love East River Park and we want to save it.
Yep.
This is Lucy Coteen of East River Park Action.
Hi everybody, I actually don't live in the neighborhood. I live in Brooklyn where we have our own big fights going on, and I've been sharing with other communities for a couple of years now all these various environmental fights. But I wanted to point out in today's back page of the Science Times an article about the importance of pollinators and the search for pollinators. And I just wanted to say that after Hurricane Sandy, as I understand it, volunteers deliberately planted plants that would attract pollinators, because you know, without pollinators we all die. Since they take care of our food supply for us. Thank you very much, pollinators. So, obviously every living organism will be killed in the park when they bulldoze the whole thing. Every living thing in the soil, in the air, the birds, the bees, the plants, everything will be dead. It will be ecocide, as you see the sign back here. So, we want to thank our pollinators, and my chant I like to say, we need bees and trees. We need bees and trees because without them, we won't survive either. So, if you have a look, beautiful pictures of bees, and there is a very rare bee in the park, right? I forget his name. You know? Anyone know the name? The eastern bumblebee. The eastern Amy Burghoff is not here. She would know. Wendy would know. But it's a very I don't know if it's on the endangered list, but it's an unusual bee. It's threatened and it will die. And who knows when any of these things will come back. Remember, they talk about planting trees afterwards, but if this project takes 10 years, which is very likely, then they plant the trees, then how long until you have a useful tree? Another 10, 20, 30 years till you have trees that are carbon sequesters and produce the shade that's useful. And then in 2050, they might do it all over again. By the time you have functioning trees, maybe they'll bulldoze the thing again and start. I mean, it is the most insane project. Not one environmentalist was involved in forming this. And we've had a terrible Parks Commissioner, Mitchell Silver, and my take on him is that he hated nature and he hated trees. Because we fought him in my community of Brooklyn when they wanted to kill 80, and still do, plan to kill 83 trees in a park. And here it's almost 1,000 trees. He was part of this plan. So how can you have a Parks Commissioner whose purpose is to kill trees? Who functions like that? We have a Parks Commissioner that promoted arboricidals. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Oh, I did mention, I work a lot with Sierra Club in New York City, and Sierra Club is totally opposed to this project, and they're trying to help fight it too, but it's a difficult thing when you have the politicians who just turn their back on the people in the community, who put them in office, don't care what the people that they represent think. That's what we have. So keep bothering them, call them every day, protest outside the office. Don't be shy. Let them know what you do. Thank you very much. Woo!